Okay, guys, again, this is Mark Next. We have to make some update of this cryptocurrency since the volatility of this crypto is inevitable. So we have to. I have decided to reiterate my previous videos. The overall My overall forecast of this is the long-term bias is we are still hitting on the massive downward movement of this crypto. Okay, since if you will review my previous top down or analysis of this crypto, I will illustrate back this the overall trend which I already downloaded and my forecast is still on track. Okay, so my previous forecast is the long-term bias is we are heading on the near the bottom. Okay, I think it is about 80% or more than 80% already in the highest price of this crypto since it was started, no, back to zero. Okay, so if I will pick some short, I will reiterate the illustration of this overall in the monthly time frame. If back to this level, this will be the we will plot this one. Okay, assuming this is the this zone is the potential point of interest. We're in for me between the 15,000, and then to zero. Okay, so this zone for me, this zone as a if we will make some illustration of the overall market structure, this one since the highest this is a monthly time frame. So if we will observe this line between the highest price, since this is a monthly, there's a massive three big bearish candle, and then this is the correction, big bearish, three big bearish candle, then the correction, 2 monthly bullish correction, and then again drop another three big bearish candle. So this is the and then the latest. This is the month of July. Okay, in the month of July, this this June big bearish candle appears on the 50 EMA. So this big June bearish candle one-fourth of that big bearish candle appears on this 50 EMA, and then again on the July, since it's in the middle of July, the volume currently the volume is there only a small volume, unlike the previous big bearish candle. It's like a the volume is there's a big volume, and then the next July The as you can see, the it's already mid of July, but compared to the previous big bearish June candle, currently bullishness prevail, but the volume is not ideal. And it's not the generated volume this July compared to the previous month is now gradually the bearishness gradually decrease within this mid of July. If you compare, meaning the buyer are now starting to accumulate the accumulation of buyers compared to the previous sellers, meaning the buyers now are trying to slow down the massive down downtrend or the downfall the down of the buyers compared to the sellers the last month is now showing some dominance. It's now dominant compared to the sellers. So this is the monthly. So if we will zoom this, we will make some top-down analysis from monthly time frame to the weekly. Weekly. So in the weekly, if this is the previous 5 week candle, this is the volume of the sellers, and this is the uh, one fourth of that, or more than one fourth, is the buyers. This is a weekly candle, and then followed by the low volume of uh, bullish, weekly close bullish, and then bearish, and then 50% is seller bullishness, and then again now currently is the low volume of this is bearish, and then this is the area. This is the this week is the buyer. So this is the illustration of weekly. So this is the current when this weekend, this is the current candle shape forming candle shape like this. This is the buyer and then this is the sellers. If we will check almost same forces, the volume of the sellers and the buyers, there is a tug of war between the two. So this will forming a consolidation, weekly consolidation. And this is the previous fifth week, which is this is the buyer. This is the traces of buyer. So buyer, this is the bearish side, and then more than one fourth of that is the buyers, the liquidated, and then this is the consolidation of weekly candles. And if we again, if we extend out to the daily time frame, what will be the position of the daily? Here, we'll illustrate that below the decision for your reference. This will be the daily candle shape or market structure. This one, this is the consolidation of the daily. We will project a line. It is forming a. It is forming. This is the market structure for the daily time frame. So now the prices currently, the daily time frame consolidation, form a consolidation phase, just like that. And this is the highest, this is the lowest of these prices. Currently, the price is now on upward direction, and then this is the if you remember my previous forecast, the overall perspective of this downtrend, this long-term bias is bearish. I give some forecast that this previous month, the big bearish candle will make some potential that it will make some correction on this level. And then, and for me, even uh, if you are on downtrend, but if you want to maximize the pullback, if you want to trade the counter trend, it's like the upward movement, the correction, you can do it. And you have to be familiar with those every just try to you have established solid ret- resistance and unsolid support, stable resistance or solid support on that time frame, so that you can anticipate every pullback or every correction. You can set your trade, and then you have to consider the point, the pivot point of the correction. So for me, currently, I managed to ride with this trend. This consolidation on a daily, even in a weekly, as I've said, this is a weekly and this is a daily, I managed to, the rise and fall of prices, I maximize, I managed to, every, when the price touches this support with the daily, weekly and the daily, this is the support, I managed to engage in buy and then set my take profit here, then buy sell, then again TP here, then buy, then take profit here. So this consolidation, I managed to secure profits on this level. So this is a daily time frame wherein the when these prices drop and hitting this stable or solid support, I managed to trade by the counter, that is a counter trend. But still, my long-term bias is bearish. So, as I've said, this is how we apply strategy on this market condition. So, when I read those very frightening analysis forecast, this crypto, that is, even if it will back to zero, you can still manage to engage trading with this market behavior or market condition. You have those. What will be your tools? You have the moving averages. You have the support and resistance. You have the price actions. You have the supply and demand. So those tools, those indicators, the momentum, the market structure, the price actions, those are those you can use all those tools as your reference or indicators in order to trade this market condition. And for me, my advice is to you have to familiar with those previously currently said that you have to familiar the price actions, the tools, the indicators, because from higher time frame, then you will concentrate on the lower time frame. It's very, for me, I think it's not a big deal while dealing with this market condition. But if you try to analyze the overall market condition, you have fear if you will not you are gambling if you will engage on trading without this mentioned capability to trade. That's why it needs time, it is effort to you have to start from the basic, learn the basic of this also the psychology, the market structure, those tools that I've said, indicators. It will help you. It will be your aid how to counter this. I think for me, even if the market is dropping or on a upward movement, massively drop or massively going up, but if you know how to deal with those situation, there's no problem. That's why I pre- I decided to uh, make this illustration or how I manage, as I've said, how I manage to trade this condition. So you have to uh, you have to analyze the overall monthly time frame and then make some top-down analysis to weekly, daily, 4 hours, even down to 1 minute. Because every shift of trend is visible only 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, then that will be your reference and your advanced analysis. What will be the next hitting of the prices on the lower time frame? But you know that the you have already the reference that your overall bias is downtrend. But you can manage to trade with the rise and fall of prices in the lower time frame with those mentioned strategies. So guys, as I said, this is a daily. Then when you see this as I've said, this is the consolidation of the daily, and you can see the in the weekly. But if you will try to be more detailed market or price actions, you have to make some top analysis down to daily, 4 hours, hourly, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, down to 1 minute. So with that, what is the best trading strategy? Is scalping. That's the scalping. Since you know already that this is the overall market structure on the daily time frame and weekly, that is your main bias with the daily. If the daily is downtrend, then you have to be adjust your trading style, scalping. You get my point. So you have to be familiar with those. As I've said, those my previous. You can check my tutorial videos. Try to observe my videos on scalping. Apply it on this market condition. 100%. I am pretty sure that by applying those strategy, you can manage to trade the daily gold, Bitcoin, or any cryptocurrency. Because I love to trade Bitcoin and gold because of the volatility compared to the other currency. Because other currencies very the gradual movement. I don't like. I like volatile. I like volatility. So this is how you treat this one. That's why I try to observe. As I've said, consider the pullback, consider the correction. When I say that, try to check my comments on the comment side of my videos. I make some update of the current situation with the prices. As I've said, uh, you have to if it is on massive downtrend, I will say watch out for the potential rejection and then anticipate the correction. So this is what I said, correction on this level. That's why, as you can see, in the month of July, bullishness is visible already. No, the volume of bullishness compared to the previous, that it is massively dropping. But my tips again, you have do not expect that this is now the strong level of point of interest, that this price is managed to make some massive uptrend move back to this level. No, it will again other thing 1 month, 2 months rejection, then again down by hitting 15,000, 10,000 until zero. Maybe I think consider, but you have to be this 15,000. You have to be aware of the 50% of that. That's 7,000. I think maybe 7,000. It will. That is the final rejection or POI at the higher time frame. But consider also like Tira Luna, the zero, on the ground, and then again it will make some. Uh, you have to consider that after hitting some the 50% of the zone, or the hitting the ground, and then the prices will tend to consolidate, then again make some this one, you know, this one liquidity grab, this one consolidation, spike, spike, this level, maybe this it will have the 50%, then consolidation, spike, spike, before will make some W pattern, that before it will go. So as I've said, guys, monitor my channel, because once it will hit the ground or the bottom, I will see that, because it will start to accumulate demand and then mitigation, no, before it will go up. So this is my, if you will check my previous videos, it will really coincide with this current situation. So now, recap, currently we are on the daily. You have to be aware of the weekly and the daily consolidation. And then this daily consolidation, the rise and fall, high and low, you can trade this one, buy, sell, using scalping. So I I have some other tricks for this one, and maybe on the next presentation I will divulge my setting of interest. But on the daily basis, every time I can find a chance and that there's a potential that it will, on the lower time frame, it will break or make some breakout explosion, I will maximize that opportunity. Engage in trading, buy and sell, in order to maximize this opportunity. So guys, this is Bitcoin. This Bitcoin and gold have similar uh, direction, but different movements, but still heading on same direction. Because as chart tells, indicator tells, the momentum tells, that that will be the potential bias, long-term bias of this crypto and even gold. So guys, I hope I'm hoping that you will support Macnex channel, and then keep on monitoring every time I make some updates in my comment section, so that you will be uh, notified whatever my latest. Uh, Same as I've said, overall is heading downward, but we can maximize trading this the lower time frame, the correction, as I've said, because this is also securing profits. Is you can increase your this is increase your capital by securing profits on this trading strategy. Scalping, you can, on this daily time frame, you can use swing and scalping in order to accumulate to add your capital, because profits will can add to your capital. Okay, so that is your capital in previous. If ever it will drop hitting the bottom, so you can reserve cash. Then again, add, buy on this level. Buy. It's very, the best strategy. Mark next strategy. Okay, guys, thank you very much, and I hope you will support my channel, and uh, we will continue uploading videos, updates videos for this metal and crypto. Thank you. God bless.